Aloha, YouTubers! Hi, I'm iROCK, and I'm coming back at you with another live stream. And in today's live stream, I just want to do a quick update on my iROCK RC YouTube channel. Uh, so I've just landed, or I've just returned on my trip to the U.S. mainland. I went to California and Nevada, specifically LAX or Los Angeles and Las Vegas. I can see I'm live now. And then, but before I get to update on my channel and discuss my trip to the U.S. mainland, I just wanted to congratulate JNB Racing, aka RedNeck RC, or Josh, for placing third at nationals. Congratulations, my friend. I am very proud of you. Um, yeah, I known Josh for a very long time. I knew him since I started my channel. Um, Always saw a lot of potential in Josh. He had racing in his DNA, and I told him even back then that he's gonna be a champion. He's gonna win nationals one day, um, and I truly still believe that. And placing third at nationals is a very big step to the goal. Um, well, I wouldn't say goal, but making my making iROCK look like a genius and Nostradamus and predicting him winning nationals. But anytime he plays top five at a national event, that's a major accomplishment, and I'm very proud of Josh. And I know, knowing Josh so well, that he's going to continue to improve, look back at this race and see how he can get better, and eventually become a national champion. So congratulations, Josh, JNB Racing. I'm very proud of you. Like I said, I met Josh in the very beginning of the channel. Um, I used to watch a lot of his videos, his racing videos, and I used to do a lot of critiquing. And um, used to give him some suggestions and advice to how to improve his performance on the racetrack. And I think Josh was one of those kids that he really took it to heart. Um, he really took it to heart, and he took the advice. You know, Now, do I have anything to do with him with placing third at nationals? Of course not. That's 100% Josh, JNB Racing. That's all him. He put in the work, he put in the practice, never gave up on himself. He believed, and all I wanted to do was try to help him, and, try to point him in the right direction. And yes, I like to, like I said, I think the biggest thing for me is helping people out, anything in life, no matter what. And I just believed in Josh. I saw a lot of potential, and I knew he was gonna be successful no matter what, in life, no matter what he did. I know he's gonna be very successful in racing, especially in RC racing. I think I'm pretty sure he was into short course truck racing. I did a little bit of the buggy, but I think it's more was the short course truck platform. But yeah, so I continue to prove. I know he used to win a lot of his local races, so I just, that was a big step. And um, I'm not surprised that he. I would say I'm not surprised he placed third. Um, I would have been disappointed if he placed in the top five, but or below third. Yeah. I would have been. I wouldn't say disappointed. I would have been shocked or surprised if he placed less than third, but in the top five. I guess placed fourth or fifth, but um, yeah, um, I think third place is really good for a lot of people, for anyone. But like I said, I know he'll become a champion at nationals one day, and you know I truly believe that. So congratulations again, Josh, for placing third at nationals. I'm very proud of you, man. You and Junior was probably the two kids that I look really uh, try to help out the most on my YouTube RC channel. I try to help a lot of people, but particularly you two kids, you guys came a long way in life from the very first time I met you. Um, Two polar opposites, Junior and Josh. I think Junior, when you try to uh, give him critique or give him advice or suggestions, you just don't know if he's gonna take it or not. Some people um, you wanna help them out and you wanna give them some suggestion, advice, and They look at you as like, nah, I'm good. I'll do it my way, and I want to do it my way. Which is great. Everybody's different, and it's up to them whether or not they want to take your advice or your suggestions. Either way, if they just don't, if they believe in themselves, they don't give up and continue to persevere, uh, put in the hard work, and the time and effort, eventually they'll get to where they want to go. And like I said, Junior and Josh was like two polar opposites. Junior didn't like critique. He didn't like people telling him what to do. Josh was more open-minded when it came to a lot of things, and like I say, he took criticism to heart, and he tried to, take your suggestions and see if he could improve on. So that's like not, there's no knock on both of them. I love both of them. I'm very proud of both of them, and I know they're gonna be very successful in life, no matter what they do. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Just wanted to give Josh his moment on this video, even though there's not too many people watching my video right now, but on my live stream, but it's okay. And then I guess one quick update on my RC YouTube channel. Yes, I told you folks in my last live stream that I'm gonna do more content, try to be more consistent, or I wouldn't say overdo it. I think the goal is to at least do a live stream once a week and try to upload a VOD once a week, or maybe do both once a week. Well, yeah, the goal is try to do some kind of content once a week. Cut the video, a live stream very short. I'm looking at to cut especially my VODs, less than 5 minutes. I think anything over 3 minutes, or if anything over 4 minutes, I think it just drags on and too long, unless it's you know supposed to be very informative. Um, that's what I'm looking at in the future, trying to recreate my content. I know when I started back doing content on my YouTube RC channel, I just did live streams and they were dragged, they were long. I know, I get it. Some people they don't want to listen to the whole live stream or listen to me jibber jabber or talk nonsense. I get it, but it was just like I said, I was just throwing things on the wall, seeing what would stick. And I think actually, I think a lot of people were very positive in the feedback, in the comments and DMs, and saying they like my content. There's always room for like trying to help people and share your knowledge with people. I think that's the most important thing. If you can help somebody out, it will go a long way. Not just for you, for everybody else, or for people that you help. So that that is the direction I really want to take my channel towards. Trying to just share my knowledge, my experience, and see if I can help you folks in the RC community, whether it's ground RCs, no matter if it's scalar, um, no prep drag, racing around the tracks, um, you name it, bashing, and of course the FPV. So that's what I'm trying to hopefully um, that's the direction I want to take my channel. Like I said, I don't plan to do a lot of content on this YouTube RC channel because um, I'll be focusing, concentrating more on my other social media platforms. Even that took a pause, a very long pause. I've been very busy with a lot of things, a lot of different things in not only my personal life but in business in itself, or my company, my you know I'm I'm an entrepreneur. I have to look at every opportunity and see how it can help me out in my entrepreneurship, my journey into the business life. So it's a long process. Has been a long process. I knew it was going to be a very super long process, and that's something I was willing to take. I knew I was going to have to make a lot of sacrifice, which I have done and did, and I continue to make a lot of sacrifices. Um, Continue to persevere, not give up myself, and not give up on my followers and viewers. And then Easy Froggy and more. Aloha, iROCK. Hey, Brett, how's it going? So yeah, that's what I plan to do. I'm gonna purchase RC pretty soon. I just spent so much money when I went to the U.S. mainland, and I guess that's a segue to the next topic. Um, so yeah, I just got back on my trip. I went to California, Los Angeles in particular, and then I think I spent a couple days there. Then I went to Las Vegas. Spent the Labor Day weekend there. I came back last night, and then yeah, it was very. I had so much fun. Um, Actually, when I was in Los Angeles, I wanted to go to. I think it's called Revelation Raceway. It's the racetrack that Adam Drake races at or practice at. I think that's his track. Um, I know Nuclear Crypto pointed it out. I wasn't able to go check out that track or see that track, but it gave me an idea. Nuclear Crypto, I'm gonna give you credit, give you a shout out that I guess what I plan to do in one of my other contents later on in the future is to build a race, I guess like a either a buggy or a truggy, and try to improve my racetrack skills. I don't have an RC racetrack here in Hawaii. Uh, I may there may be like a like ATV track or bike track somewhere where I can just practice on, but um, you actually don't need a racetrack to improve. There's other ways that you can improve your cornering, your apex, and whatever you want to call it. Understanding how uh, your RC works when it goes around corners or the G-force, how G-force will affect your buggy um, movement or characteristics. Oh, he was in Vegas and LA. Oh, cool, nice. What were you doing in Los Angeles and Las Vegas, Brett? I think I must have missed you. I did. I think I came right after you. um, yeah. So yeah, that's one of the contents I'm thinking about doing. Like I said, I'm venturing into the no prep drag racing scene. I don't know if I'm gonna do it compete for money or competitively. Um, who knows? I definitely want to go to that back to Las Vegas and check out that King of the Streets no prep drag racing event. Well, I think the last race it was 18,000 winner takes all prize money. Who knows if I can get a I guess if I can get a spot, maybe I'll compete. But if not, I'm cool with it. I'm venturing into no prep drag racing. I just want to learn how to improve and get better in no prep drag race. It's gonna be my first time. I never drag raced in RC in my entire life, so this is gonna it's a whole new uh, category, platform, content for me. You see the ups and downs and a lot of crashes and um, hard turn or hard lefts or rights taking off, but you know that's the only way you can learn your RC and to improve it and try to make it go straight and fast down that 132 feet track. Is it 132 feet? I think it's 132 feet, right? I could be wrong. Sorry if I'm mistaken. But yeah, and then the RC that I'm looking at purchasing soon is the Associated DR10. It's the cheapest, ready to run no prep drag racing platform on the market right now. It's only I think it's priced at $249.99 before taxes, before shipping. So I think they're Associated is the only one that hasn't raised their price. So I think I'm gonna go in that direction, even though the Traxxas Drag Slash and the Low C No Prep 69 Camaro, it is a better platform um, out of the box, but I'm looking at if the amount of money I can save and if the improvements that I can do onto that the DR10, I may be able to save more money and make it more competitive if I do compete for money or in an events. But I'm not promising anything. I'm not looking forward to competing in events. I'm just trying to see how I can improve and share my knowledge and my experience with you folks. That way, you folks can compete. And um, I'm also thinking that like if someone wins on my setup, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Yeah, if somebody wins on my setup on any event, doesn't have to be a big event, or it can be like a local event or local race. um, small race, whatever. Or even can be like those big races like Street of the King of the Street. Who knows? That's something looking at, but I'm not promising anything in the future. But we'll see. Um, Trade show in Vegas, then back the next week to pick up products in Cali and Vegas for Comic Con this past weekend. Oh, nice. You into a Comic Con, Brett? Into comics? Who's your favorite? Why are you? What is it? DC versus Marvel. What side are you on? I've always been a DC guy. I think my favorite superhero was always Superman, and then Batman, and then there was everybody else. Yeah, no prep gyration, and then looking into buying a scale kit and doing a build series. I don't know if which one I'm gonna do first. I wanted to do the scale build first, but I think it's the cheaper route is to go do the no prep first. So we'll see. I just gotta check my budget after my trip. I know I spent a lot, too much. Marvel here last one. All right, who's your favorite Marvel superhero? I think everybody. I think it's people. A lot of people like Spider-Man or I would say Spider-Man or Iron Man. I think that's the two most famous Marvel superheroes. I know Spider-Man is. I grew up a big Spider-Man fan. Yeah, so yeah, that's like future content for my RC channel. Like I say, I'm not gonna take like um, I'm just gonna take little steps on my RC channel now, not major big steps like I did in the past. I also have to do RC stream setup, also a VOD setup. I guess when I do build videos and here in my office, because I have to separate because I'm gonna do a lot of live streaming on Twitch again. So I'm gonna have two different streaming setups, one for gaming and one for RC. So yeah. Ghost Rider Nova cap. Oh, Ghost Rider, nice. We sell knives, swords, artwork, shirts, and other various nothings at the shows. Oh, cool. Are you planning to go to that DC fandom in was it in San Diego? Is it in October or November? I know a lot of people are talking about it. I think that's in yeah. Do you go to like the San Diego Comic Cons? I don't know if they're gonna have it this year again. This year, I know they didn't have it last year because of the situation. No, Vegas was busy. Las Vegas was. Oh, LAX is crazy, and LAX is super cold. I was freezing. Oh my god, that was cold, man. LAX. They just crank up the AC in that airport. Yeah. Las Vegas was a lot of fun. I didn't gamble. I don't gamble. I used to, just a little bit. Just to play craps, blackjack, pai gow, a lot of slot. Play Wheel of Fortune, the slot machine. I know it seems like you get better chances playing Wheel of Fortune, but oh, Russian roulette. Yeah, you still like playing craps a lot, but I had to stay away from the crap table. No, I'm not crazy laughing out. We do local shows on mainly. Oh, nice. Down in Arizona, Phoenix area. Didn't know you're a big comic fan. I guess a lot of people have. I'm sorry, a lot of different interests, which is cool. How often do you do the shows or the Comic Con? You come check it out one day. Yeah, my next trip to the West Coast, I'll probably do a road trip, like start off in California. I don't know which is the faster way, LAX to Las Vegas and then to Phoenix. Is it LAX, Phoenix, and then Las Vegas? Do the triangle. Well, I guess you can do the triangle either way. LAX, Las Vegas, Phoenix, and then to LAX. Oh man, you're a man of many. You're a multitasker. Travel is getting harder for me, so stay close to home. We do 4 to 5 shows a year, then we do gun shows at times as well. Wow, that's a lot of events. But that's great, you always want to keep yourself busy. I know, yeah, for me, I think the next time I travel is hopefully when this whole um, pandemic is over. I promise you folks, I said to you folks that I was going to do live streams on my travel, but it was, I mean, it wasn't difficult, but it was trying to live stream or talk when your mouth is covered or when you have a mask on. It just doesn't seem, you know, it's yeah. I mean, you want to be respectful and you want to care for others, so you wear your mask, right? So having your mask on and trying to do a vlog, I guess, is just not is not cutting it. So I'm just gonna wait till like you know the pandemic is over, I guess, or when there's no mask mandate. It's a lot easier to um or just more comfort. Like I don't know what the word I'm trying to look for, but you just he's like when your mouth is covered, you barely could hear anything, and you don't want to talk like you don't want to scream or yell at at your phone or your camera or your microphone. But it's yeah, the vlogs doesn't just come out the way when you don't have a mask on. So you like I said, but you want to be considerate, respectful to other people around you, and you want to protect you not only protect yourself, but you want to protect others. So wear the mask. I know some people don't want to wear the mask, but it's totally up to them what they choose in life. So for me, it's all about just being, like I said, being respectful and considerate to others. So yeah, I'm fully vaccinated. I mean, I took some videos here and there. I may share some clips in future videos, but who knows? But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I stayed at the Venetian. First time staying at the Venetian. Um, Went to the restaurant Bouchin, Bonchin. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a French restaurant. I saw that on someone's live stream. They went there and they tried escargot, and I said, "Oh man, I never tried escargot before." So you know, maybe so. Went to that restaurant, ordered up escargot. For people who don't know what is escargot, it's snails. So tried snails for the first time, and don't believe everybody what they say. It's not that good. It's not that good, you know. Yeah, it's okay. It's not gonna blow you away. Or it's be like, wow, this is the greatest thing. Not even close. So, who knows? People might acquire that taste or love that taste, but not me. I'm sorry. Escargots is not for iROCK. Um, yeah, that restaurant wasn't that great either. Yeah, yeah. But I did go to the Cut um, by Wolfgang Puck. Highly recommend that restaurant. They got great ribeye. Got the ribeye and the lobster. Awesome. Ordered the souffle, which was okay. Wasn't the greatest souffle I ever ate. But there, what is that other dessert that I ordered? Ordered two desserts. Forgot. The chocolate souffle and I don't know. Forget. Oh, but I tell you what, if you ever go to Las Vegas and you're willing to spend the money, I do highly recommend. I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce it right, but I do recommend the restaurant. It's in the Venetian at the on the Palazzo side of the Venetian. Um, Major Domo uh, Meat and Fish restaurant. I think is there either it's pronounced Major Domo or Major Domo. I don't know if it's French, Major Domo, but there's no e at the end, so Major Domo. If you're pronouncing like an English pronunciation, but I think it's Major Domo, Major Domo, and that restaurant is awesome. I have to say that was probably like what I um the best five be, one of the five best restaurants I've ever went to. Um, yeah, it was awesome. Started off with the kampachi, sashimi style, which is awesome. Kampachi, if people don't know, to me it's kind of like a hybrid fish, or the meat is a combination of yellowfin tuna and a butterfish. Um, yeah, very soft and tender. Great for sashimi, or here in Hawaii we like to make poke. So awesome. That was awesome. That probably was the best sashimi I ever ate. Um, and then we had the 40-ounce ribeye. Oh, that was a awesome ribeye. And they cooked it the way I liked it, burnt on, crisp on the outside, and nice and tender and juicy and pink on the inside. So, and you know, they did the cut up presentation next to our table, which was pretty awesome. And then we also ordered the whole deep fried snapper, which is really good too. Uh, I wanted to get the crab legs instead of the snapper, but you know, I was outvoted, so end up getting the snapper instead, which was really good. That they had that Thai salad with the snapper, which is really awesome. Very tasty. Uh, um, and then the sauces that came with the ribeye is pretty awesome. It was kind of like a kimchi, vinaigrette, and then I think a sesame oil vinaigrette. The other one, it was like sour cream, and I think it was a cilantro pureed cilantro and sour cream, which is pretty awesome. And then they had like a like kind of like hash brown thingamajiggy with the ribeye. They called it kind of like a fancy name, but it was basically hash brown. But it was a pretty good hash brown. Um, it's more fancy than a hash brown, but yeah. And then what else that came with the steak? That was, and you had to. So basically, it's kind of like eating like a lettuce taco. So they gave you like these small pieces of lettuce. You put the lettuce on the bottom. You put your meat on top, and then you put whatever dressing you want. You can go with the sour cream, you could go with the kimchi, or you could go on with the sesame oil vinaigrette. It's totally up to you, or you can use all three, blah, blah, blah. And then you put the vegetables on top. I can't think of the vegetables. I'm going blank here. Um, yeah, but yeah, awesome, awesome ribeye. And then they also ordered the onion rings there. It's pretty good. Not the best of onion rings, but meh. And then the second side was the mushrooms. The mushrooms was awesome. And then for dessert, we had two desserts. Ordered the what was that thing? What was that? Well, the most memorable dessert was the Krispy Kreme fried donut. And that was pretty awesome. And they did the presentation right in front of our table again. So the guy deep fried the Krispy Kreme in a caramelized banana sauce. He did the whole fire thing. Fire thing. And then, yeah, then he laid the Krispy Kreme on the plate, put their um, freshly made their own made freshly made ice cream, vanilla ice cream, and then whipped cream. Then they put the caramelized banana over it. And oh, it was an awesome uh, dessert. I think Las Vegas is known for Krispy Kreme, and it's unfortunate you don't see a Krispy Kreme at the airport anymore. I guess Starbucks took care of that. But yeah, that was pretty good. Highly recommend that restaurant, Major Domo, Meat and Fish at the Palazzo or the Grand Canal Shops in the Venetian. So yeah, that was it for my trip. But this live stream has been going on for 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna end it here. So as a quick update to my RC YouTube channel, uh, share you folks my experience on my trip to the mainland. Definitely will be going back in the future. Just don't know when. And then yeah, and then again, last but not least, congratulations to Josh JNB Racing for placing third at nationals. Awesome. I do expect you to win nationals one day and be a champion. Hold up that trophy. I'm a champion. Then you really gonna make me break down and cry. But yeah, I'm proud of you, Josh. Not surprised, not shocked that you placed third. Um, I know you will be a champion one day, so that is it. So hope you folks enjoyed this live stream. Till my next live stream, take care and aloha. Shaka. And I'm out.